And that success, they say, stems from their humble upbringing.
It was my childhood until I was 13, and that was, I've already explained, I moved around a lot, went to a lot of different schools and a lot of different places. But I spent my teenage years with my grandparents, my nana and papa in Auckland. I would actually even say I had the best of both worlds. I had the colourful, transient life as a young child, and then I managed to be lucky enough to have quite a stable teenage years, space of time, and it's all made me what I am.
What sort of upbringing did you have?
As a child, it was probably a classic 80s child, kids bringing up, you know. Upbringing, I'd like to say it's probably similar to Boy, the movie. It's like similar like that. But I mean, as much as I reflect on my upbringing and I think, oh, that wasn't too good for kids to be around or kids to see at young ages, I have to be grateful for those things because those things taught me what not to do, yeah, and how not to, if I was going to bring a child into the world, not to put that on them the same way. You know, I love my family and everything. I have no regrets about how I was brought up because it made me the person who I am today.
While he likes sharing his music with Northland, Brent loves to share it in Māori as a full-time music teacher at a local kura kaupapa.
Being a school teacher as well, obviously I'm working with youth on a daily basis, so that's my regular work environment as well. We're both parents, we both have children of our own, so whether it be through work or whānau home-based or through music, we are, you know, Kaikohe is generally quite a young town in the sense that there is lots of young people. I work in the St John as a volunteer youth leader. All of these different things have a different group of people that create them, and then you get to tap in and meet a different community within the community.
I got my set. Morning, Chief. Very well. How are you today?
You're on TV?
Something like that.
While Trey works full-time at the local Z station.
How's the morning treating you, bro?
Good.
Chat. Sound like you're winning.
They say it's through their jobs their music is able to survive.
I've achieved all my goals here. So like I came from Auckland only working part-time and that was only on and off. So I moved here and I got a full-time job. I have the biggest house that I've ever had, ever. Although it's only humble to most, it's big to me and I love it. And so I can provide for my family, for my partner and my son here. And musically, I've achieved goals. You know, I get to rock with B here, and we get to create music that we love, and we get to put it out there to the people.
Welcome to my web, send the spider to the fly. Whakarongo, hitaku kōrero ai. Welcome to the web, send the spider to the fly. Whakarongo, hitaku kōrero ai. Haere mai, e hoa ma. Koa e whakama, e hoa ma.
We fund it ourselves, and it largely funds itself because we do put aside a bit of money from the band, you know, and then that can fund a project or an ongoing, you know, some recording or something like that, so, yeah. But we support ourselves with our jobs, and the band supports itself as a band, if that, you know.
I've been moving on the road, never ending, bending down, feels like a descending, getting closer where my time is.
Their music is as diverse as their income streams. While hip-hop is their mainstay, these guys don't want to be put into a box.
We also equally prize the idea of not being stereotypically hip-hop. Like, we didn't want to look and sound and have a name that screamed hip-hop. Even though we are hip-hop and we love hip-hop, we're not trying to hide from it, but we thought that the Funky North doesn't lock us into, you know, being a hip-hop crew or a hip-hop group, you know. People can make of it what they will when they read it or see it or say it.
Gotta get up and get on down, and everybody say you're with me now. You be so rude, homie, it's about that time.
That was Semiramis Holland, and if you want to know more about the Funky North, you'll find a link to their Facebook page on our Native Affairs Facebook page.